We only have a couple of minutes left here, getting really close. So did you expect it to be as big a headache closing LCAS as it's turned out to be?
Well, we haven't closed LCAS. Let me make that clear. We've closed the model that we were running. Right now, the First Avenue shelter is still up and running. It's being privately run by a contractor, a nonprofit. I expected it to be a headache.
Did you expect it to be this big a mess?
Yes, in some ways, because of some of the people involved. There are some people that want to make this an issue because they've got an agenda, and they won't be happy until an absolute no-kill policy is adopted by everyone everywhere. And until that happens, they will find every little incident and make a mountain out of a molehill. And I knew that was coming, and it's unfortunate that it's that way. I wish that they would actually just try and work for the betterment of the animals and spend that kind of energy on saving adoptable and treatable animals.
Do you believe that Greenhill has been as open as they should have been with their records?
I think Greenhill could have been more open. I think that they weren't used to being this kind of service provider. They were a separate private nonprofit, and they hadn't stepped into this kind of role, so they had a different atmosphere and culture, and they're having to develop a new culture as they deal with this public contract. They're getting there, and I think they're providing the numbers on a monthly basis in a format that's been requested by the no-kill folks, and it's pretty easy to see what their live release rate is, and frankly, they're holding a live release rate very close to what we did before we changed the model. So I think at times it's just much ado about nothing.
It is 6:57. We're totally out of time. Jay, always a pleasure to have you in the studio. Thanks for coming in, and we'll have you in again.